Hey guys, Guy from Red Rock Maintenance, and I've got a big mess on my hands. Tomorrow is my staff training day. I'm trying to get everything ready, and the one thing I don't have ready is my shed. My shed's completely trashed from the winter time. So it's a little bit icy here. We still have snow on the ground, and you can see the lake is still frozen. But I need to clean this shed out because I got a lot of equipment. I haven't even pulled anything out to even clean it or even try to start it up this season. And I've just been stuffing stuff in here. I just haven't had time to do it. I've been working on a lot of office work. So this is what it looks like right now. It's pretty trashed. So I'm gonna work on this right now quickly and hopefully get this cleared out, because we need to get the blowers out for tomorrow. We need to get all this stuff out just to make sure it's all working. And I want to make sure it's actually working before the guys get here. So let's clean it out and see what we've got in here. Alright, so actually today I did start the trimmer up and it works. So I want to clean it out though, because I don't think I've ever cleaned the filter off here, which probably needs to be cleaned off. So I got the mesh trimmer there, window cleaning bucket. Now the way I've got my shed set up, I've got a shelf on top and I've got my window cleaning buckets up there, but I can only fit 2 up there. When I was getting my shed all done up, but I wasn't sure what kind of room I needed, so I kind of made the shelves. I actually need to lower the shelves probably about a couple inches so I can fit all my buckets on one shelf, but that's something in the works. I need to work on that. Got a rag bin here. Got a BR800, or sorry, PB8010. I actually just got this back from the shop. The pull string was broken on it. The screws actually broke off on us last year, so I'm gonna try starting this up right now. Just want to make sure there's gas in it. I think they probably used it at the shop as well. Looks like they got some of their gas in there, so let's start this up and see how it is. Alright, so that one's working. We did have an issue with this one for like a year and a half, that it was kind of, it would die out on us, and the mechanic couldn't figure it out. So we got it back, we figured out stuff, we just needed a new fuel line on it. So we did that, and it works fine now. So that's one blower done. Now this is my small blower. I started this up the other day, it didn't sound too good. I think I'm gonna have to get some new spark plug for it. So this one's very hard to start. I just put it since I started my business, and I would like to actually get a new one, because yeah, see, it dies out. There's an issue with it. I'm not sure what it is, but I need to get that looked at because it just doesn't want to start. It keeps on dying out on us like that, but we'll have to probably get a new blower, and maybe I'll just sell that for 25 bucks or whatever. Okay, we've got a BR800 right here. I've got a love-hate relationship with this thing. I love it, but I can never get it started. I'm really bad at starting this thing for some reason. Choke it, let's try this one out. They say there's a trick to it, to pull it halfway, and then, but I can never do it. I'm gonna give up. My arm's already sore. I'll try it again tomorrow, but that's one blower there. Alrighty, so we got my window cleaning rags and everything else here. I've definitely let go over the season. I need to clean these things up. Alright, got lots of these. More squeegees in here. Brush. Alrighty. So for my window cleaning stuff, I've got a dry bin and a wet bin. This is the dry bin, obviously, is the bigger bin. There we go. Put this stuff in here for now. I've got another big bin that I put these all in, but this is good enough for now. I just want to get it all cleaned up better. Got lots of stuff in here that probably shouldn't be in here, but got some earmuffs. I'll probably throw these ones out. They're in here all winter apparently, and they're hard as rock now, so probably no good for those. I've got lots of lawnmower blades in here. These are all good ones. I'm gonna have to set my truck up as well with all the blades and everything. Next, I got a bunch of steel wool for window cleaning. I got a spot up there for it, but I think it's already full. I'll have to check it out once I get everything out of here. I'm very bad with organizing, so it's very hard for me to keep the shed clean. And with these big PB8010s, the tubes are so long, it's hard to get everything here because they take up half the space. We got that for the gas. Got my chaps. So let me show you in here again quickly. So I actually have the trimmers all up on here, which is nice. And then I've got a blower right here. Got a window cleaning bucket. Another bin for window cleaning stuff. And this here, I want to clean this up to kind of organize this better. So this is kind of my everything shelf. I've got my stain that I use, the Q-Tex. I've got the cleaner, and I've got the bins I use for my window cleaning. And down below, I just got some other junk. I've got my boat stuff in here, which will come out pretty soon once the boat gets out on the lake. But I've got a bunch of stuff here I got to organize. So try and clean that up too now. You probably should rewash these towels because they're probably dirty sitting on the floor. This here I can get rid of. That one's garbage. And that's one thing I hate about the PB8010s. They're just so big. Take up too much room. I don't have room for them all. Take these out. My employee washed my rags last year and just put them in the bag, so here we go. So nice. Those in there. I've got a couple of these now. Oh, look at that. This should go in the truck. I was actually looking for this stuff in this winter time. But that stuff in the truck is the tools for the trimmer and the chainsaw, so I need that. Got a couple more deck brushes here. These things are great. So you can get these at any hardware store. These brushes here, they're the Unger ones. These are fantastic. These at Home Depot. I use these for cleaning like siding and whatnot. So those are really nice. I like those. They're soft bristle. They're really good. So I've got a bag up top, I believe, for all that stuff. So put it all in there. I got that for window cleaning too. More of this. Empty bottle that I can get out of there. What's this? That's for the boat. Lots of boat stuff in here too. So I got another one of these brushes. Wow, cleaning here. I've got an old Gorilla grip, or sorry, Darwin grip. The clamp broke on. I like to try and figure out how to refix that because it's still a good clamp, but you can't really use it. So right now. I got a couple of the sprayers, but I just bought a backpack sprayer one, so I'm still going to take this with us, but I need to figure out where to keep these things. Alright, I got some painting stuff here too as well. That's garbage. Lawnmower blades all over the place. I need to actually sharpen these up. This is a mulching one for the grass collection deck, so I need to sharpen that up. We don't actually use too many of the mulching ones, or the grass handling deck ones. The mulching, we just use them basically in the spring and the fall time for when I have that collection deck on. So we don't really use it too much. Here's another blade down here. So this is actually a good blade. Need to resharpen this on my grinder, and that will look nice. Got garbage here. I got so much garbage in here. Oh no. I think this one's broken. This is a squeegee, I don't know what you call those things. That's probably not good. Got a spare handle for the pump sprayer, but I think this one's broken as well. I'll leave it in here just in case. So I can keep it. I can just put all this stuff on the shelf here for now. At least it's sort of clean. I'm gonna put this in the truck, put this here. I'm gonna keep all these bins here I use for water for storefronts. I'll put these up on the shelf as well. So at least it's sort of better now. The thing that takes up the most space are the buckets and the blowers, man. So I need to figure out how to get my other 8010 up on the shelf here. I think I have to maybe turn this sideways, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Alright guys, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm just going to try and put the stuff back in just as neat as possible. It's still going to be kind of a bit trash, but it's going to be a bit more organized than what it was. Just have a lot of stuff going on. Let's show you this side. So on this side, I got my blades hanging up here. I've got some tools here. I actually never use these tools really, ever. So it's kind of wasting space. I've got my Stihl FS91R little tool here. I got the hedge trimmer there, so I got all that stuff on that side. But you can see when I had this built, it was actually a lot of room for what I had back then, but I've grown quite a bit. So now it's kind of I've outgrown the shed, but I just got to figure out how to make everything fix. I don't have anywhere else to put anything around the trailer park here, so it's just trying to get everything to fit in the shed. And then when the boys put stuff back, to make sure they get this stuff put back in a nice, neat manner, which sometimes it's hard to do. But anyways, continue to put the stuff back in. I actually should get that bin and put it on the shelf there. That would probably be a better spot for that bin, not gonna lie. Up here. So like I said, it's just the backpack blowers. I got issues with storing the backpack blowers. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I think that's good enough. It's better than it was now. I just need to work on getting it organized a bit better and find a spot for the backpack blowers better to hang off the wall, which will greatly increase my storage capacity in here. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.